Well, as the World Cup moves into the latter stages, business is starting to heat up in the Premier League. For more on the latest transfer news, as you can see, I'm joined by James Savundra. James, we've seen some major midfield moves already in the Premier League. Looking like Manchester United might be next in line to make a move. Who are they looking at?
Well, Aurélien Tchouaméni and Alex Scott remain very high on their list of midfield targets. They've missed out on Matheus Fernandes. He's joining Tottenham. We've seen Elliot Anderson go to Manchester City. Sandro Tonali will be confirmed very soon as a Spurs player as well. And we know midfield is the priority for Manchester United in this transfer window. So I mentioned those two players there. In terms of other players on this list, Felix Metscher, Ayoub Boadi, Sander Berge at Fulham and Eduardo Camavinga at Real Madrid. Now, the situation around the two Real Madrid players is slightly confused here because Real Madrid themselves are looking for a revamp in midfield this summer. So if they are to bring in a midfielder, we know they've been looking at the likes of Rodri. They put out a statement about Enzo Fernandez, which we'll get onto later today. But if there is room for them to move on one midfielder, it's felt Camavinga could be the player who departs. So that could be a potential alternative for Manchester United. But it feels like Alex Scott and Tchouaméni are two of the top targets right now.
About Aurélien Tchouaméni and Manchester United. Guys, just to be clear, I told you, Man United will go for two midfielders in the summer. Let's see if it's going to be more, but at the moment the indication is two midfielders in the summer. And Manchester United want to sign important names, not small names. So, for sure, Man United are considering several midfielders. Now, I told you already in February, March, it's useless to come here every week and mention different names. Because Man United will decide on midfielders later on. There are some players they really appreciate. Elliot Anderson I already mentioned to you, Sandro Tonali as well. So there are some players they really like. Tchouaméni is for sure appreciated, but at the moment from Real Madrid they are not receiving any indication of doors open about a potential exit in the summer transfer window. So at the moment, who doesn't appreciate Aurélien Tchouaméni? But to even think about any possibility to get him, you need to understand what Real Madrid want to do. And at the moment, from Real Madrid, there are no indications of club intention to get rid of Aurélien Tchouaméni.
Just on reinvestment in the squad, they've got a bit of clearance now.
Well, they've got the scope to do so. The loans are the same as last year, but it's notable that the overdraft was reduced by £30 million. Again, that's freeing up cash. So they've got flexibility, and that's what managers are hoping for. The nature of football trading is that you've got to use the exit door as well as the people coming through. But it's the arrivals, of course, which excite fans. And yes, they've certainly got the scope to spend money. Yeah, this is Manchester United. They've got the third most expensive squad in the Premier League, and there's no reason why they can't add to that.
Manchester United have once again become one of the biggest talking points of the summer transfer window, with fresh speculation linking the club to Real Madrid midfielder Aurélien Tchouaméni. While there has been no official confirmation from either club, the rumors have sparked excitement among supporters, who believe the French international could be the perfect addition to strengthen United's midfield ahead of the new season. Tchouaméni has established himself as one of Europe's finest defensive midfielders. Since joining Real Madrid, he has impressed with his ability to break up opposition attacks, win possession, dictate the tempo of matches, and remain calm under pressure. His combination of physical strength, tactical intelligence, and technical quality has made him a key player for both club and country. Manchester United are believed to be exploring options to reinforce their midfield as part of their ongoing squad rebuild. The club has been linked with several midfielders in recent months, and Tchouaméni is among the names reportedly admired because of the balance and defensive stability he could bring to the team. His ability to shield the back line, while also contributing to the build-up play, makes him an attractive option for any top European club. Another obstacle could be the financial aspect of any potential transfer. Tchouaméni is one of Europe's most valuable midfielders, and any club hoping to sign him would almost certainly need to submit a substantial offer. In addition to a large transfer fee, personal terms and competition from other elite clubs could also complicate negotiations. Despite these challenges, the speculation has generated plenty of excitement among Manchester United supporters. Many fans believe the French midfielder possesses the qualities needed to transform United's midfield, offering greater defensive protection, improved ball retention, and the leadership required in high-pressure matches. His arrival could also complement the club's existing midfield options by adding more athleticism and consistency. Neither Manchester United nor Real Madrid has officially confirmed negotiations, and there is no confirmed agreement between the clubs. As with many transfer stories during the summer window, fans should treat the rumors with caution until credible official updates emerge. With the transfer window continuing to gather momentum, the situation surrounding Aurélien Tchouaméni is likely to remain one of the stories to watch. If Manchester United were able to secure Tchouaméni's signature, it would undoubtedly rank among the biggest transfers of the window, and could significantly strengthen the team's ambitions for the upcoming season. Until then, fans can only wait for the next chapter, in what is shaping up to be another fascinating summer of transfer speculation.